I filmed a video not that long ago, and it was on TikTok, and I was actually really surprised at the comments that it got. It was pretty clear to me that not many people in my audience were huge fans of TikTok, which confused me because TikTok was literally the pipeline to fame.
There's probably thousands of new artists that went viral on TikTok. What happened to them afterwards?
While Jake's track was going viral, people were flocking to Spotify to stream it. This is the TikTok to Spotify pipeline.
Regardless of what ends up happening with this band, TikTok is still going to be a major player in the way that millions of people discover music. A lot of online music producers are always looking for gems and for secrets, but they don't use the resources that are right in front of them all of the time.
I remember when we first released the song, it was just like a bottle rocket up to like 500,000 streams a day. I was like, what is happening? I didn't even know really what that meant at the time.
What it meant is that the track was going to get playlisted. In fact, within a month of Upside Down's official release, it was on 98 editorial playlists, including New Music Friday. Jake went from 0 monthly listeners on August 18th to 3.4 million by October. As I'm editing this piece, he has over 8 million. This pipeline from TikTok to Spotify wasn't unique to Jake. It happened to nearly every one of the 125 artists on our list.
TikTok was an enormous resource that a lot of producers just completely overlooked. It was basically the new SoundCloud. This isn't just coming from me either. All of the expert music producer gurus were saying the same exact thing. You should be on TikTok, and if you're not, you're missing out on a lot of opportunities that you could have. I did a video on Soulja Boy yesterday, and he was kind of a pioneer of jumping on platforms before anybody else does. He saw the future and where music was going. But this hate for TikTok and content creation in general is really something that confuses me. Of course, not every single person who wants to make a living from music wants to be on camera all the time. A lot of music producers just want to stay behind the scenes, cashing royalty checks once a week. And that I totally get. But for a lot of music producers, they say that they don't want the fame that comes along with that. And a lot of them do. But they're unwilling to put in the work for content. Or they focus so hard in their content on pushing people over to what they're trying to get people over to that the content's just totally lost. What you're doing is just marketing. The issue with marketing is everybody is sick of being marketed to. And if you're making content specifically to market something else, you're missing the point. Of course, if the content's good enough, you're gonna have people that watch you. But the fact is, people don't want to be marketed to. I think that there's a huge divide that needs to be breached in the online producer community between content that is designed to funnel people to something else and content that's designed because someone just enjoys creating content. I would put money on the fact that the person that just enjoys creating the content is always going to get further than the person that's using the content as a way to get somebody somewhere else. YouTube doesn't like that. Your potential clients don't like that. And content creation, learning how to do it is a huge thing that you can put into your toolbox that will help you with all of your future endeavors, even your music. Just the amount of creativity and skills that you need to be able to create content are going to come in handy in so many other facets of your life. Every day, millions of people learn how to play piano. Are they ever going to be Mozart? Are they ever going to perform live? No, probably not. Nor do they even have the interest to do that. They're learning it literally to develop that side of their brain. And I feel like in this modern world, people who are missing the mark on content creation or don't understand why somebody would possibly do it, I think are going to be left behind. I know that this video is going to get a lot of dislikes, but those are just my opinions. I just think that people are missing a huge opportunity by shutting down platforms because they think that the platform is this or that or this or that, when they don't often know too much about the platform. A lot of people make very quick judgments. They're quick to judge a platform, they're quick to judge an artist, they're quick to judge every single piece of content that they come across. But I think if you really want to excel in whatever space you're in, holding the judgments is going to be your best bet. This content is sponsored by me. If you like what I'm doing, I would love for you to put a like on the video. You can even go so far as to buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching.